This is the Model S. It's the 75D, which is the entry-level model. But is it worth the hype? How practical is it for a family? Let's find out. So I figured out why I love the Tesla so much, and well, there are a few reasons, but one of them is the speed. Now, I'm not a speeder, I'm a mother, and I'm a very safe driver, but there is some kind of power in the knowledge that you will be faster than the car next to you. It makes you what I call speed smug. And so, you know, when you're sitting at the lights and you're wondering if you'll be able to overtake the person next to you before the parked car up ahead, in the Tesla, you know you will. You know you're going to be faster. It's speed smug, and it's such a good feeling. The second thing is the silence. It is so quiet in here. There's not a growl, not a grunt, not a whisper. It makes you feel like you're on a completely other level of vehicle. This is not a regular car. This is the car of the future. The third reason is that it's just clever. One day you just wake up and your car has a brand new feature. The technology just updates itself, and every Tesla driver now has this feature. It's like your phone updating overnight when you do updates in your system. That's how the Tesla updates. It's just clever. And the touchscreen. It's 17 inches of pure advanced technology with mobile connectivity. So there's Google Maps, which means I actually trust the traffic updates. Plus it tells me how much charge I've got left and how much charge I'll use until I reach my destination. It's got one of the best sound systems. Put your music up in here and you'll be in your own little world. You can log into your Tesla app on your phone and do things like set the aircon temperature before you get in, or even auto drive out of a really tight driveway. So the interiors are lush. I mean, this black and white combination is so striking. A little bit impractical if you've got a family. I would probably go for the all black version, but if you haven't got a family, this looks amazing. And you know what? You wouldn't even be able to pick it, but this is actually vegan leather, and feeling it makes me wonder why we've ever used leather in the first place, because you can't tell in the slightest. I totally thought they were leather. The steering wheel feels amazing. The dash looks incredible. The roof is practically all glass, and the whole effect is pure luxury. Space is fantastic with loads of leg and headroom for even my 185 centimetre husband. We are so comfortable in here with all of our own airspace. And the back is breezy. My two children, aged 4 and 6, loved the space back here. I think the glass roof really helps. We've also got air vents in the back, cup holders. They had everything they needed. Plus, we could fit a third child seat in here. The exterior is sleek. It's a beautiful looking car, and it feels amazing to drive on the road. The boot is enormous. Anything that I can fit normally standing up in an SUV, I can fit lying down in the Tesla. It's so long and so big, plus it has an extra deep pocket here. Plus, it's got a front boot, you know, where the engine normally is. But let's talk charging, because that's probably one of the things you're questioning. And if you own a Tesla, you will get one of these chargers installed in your garage, so you can actually charge it every night. I'm in a 75D, which Tesla claims will take you 466 kilometers, and I have been driving it for 6 days and I'm down to 34%. So it aces the suburban route test. It's only when you're taking it on long trips that you might get range anxiety. Yes, the supercharger network is growing, and you will be able to drive from Adelaide to Brisbane, but you won't be able to drive absolutely everywhere yet. So not a lot of inland kind of stations, but popular tourist destinations, camping spots, all covered. And it's got all the latest advanced safety features like auto emergency braking, lane departure warnings, forward collision warnings that are a nice bell sound rather than the usual panic-inducing beeping. It's a cinch to park because the reverse parking camera is seriously high def. and the dash tells you exactly how many centimeters you are away from hitting something, so you know how much space you've got. If I sound like a fangirl, that's probably because I am. The Tesla wins points for space, style, the speed, the silence, the smart way it updates, and of course the environmental friendliness of it all. It was a pleasure to drive this week, and it easily fit my family of 4. I gave it a family rating of 9 out of 10. My children also gave it a 9 out of 10. They are obsessed with drawing pictures on that screen.